Oh, chicknick wanna rock it. When you get the feeling, the way I feel inside, baby, come closer.
Hello my people, how you doing? I hope you're doing great. This is your boy Chicknick on 5 Minutes PON the Mix on DeeMix. Chicknick's a young Cameroonian, songwriter, an artist, a performing artist, and a vocalist. I'll describe my music Afro-pop because I do popular music, I do the now sound, and I still have an Afro and African touch in it, you know, so it's Afro music. In 2013, I dropped a song entitled Ekose, and that was like my first major project I put out. And you know, the reception was so warm, and I think people were expecting more music from me. But then for many reasons, I went off the music scene for a while. You know, I had all the personal issues to work on, so I'm back now. The industry was definitely not too young for my music, but then yeah, I had pressing issues, I had school to deal with, you know, and you know, before being an artist, I'm just a guy, I'm just another person with dreams and ambitions, and I had to work on other things, yeah. Oh man, it's actually exciting. Like I'm so impressed, I'd say. You know, I'm so impressed and encouraged, you know, because of the new generation of artists coming up. Like there's so many artists, man, like Daphne, you know, Loco, Mr. Leo, Salatiel, Malox, Minx, you know, Tenor, Magasco, Gasher. Like there's so many artists doing, you know, great things, and I'm a big fan, you know. I consume Cameroonian music, and it's all encouraging, it's all positive vibes, and I feel like if they make it, you know, I think I can make it too, so it's all an encouragement for me. Yes, my music is very expressive. My music is just a channel, you know, through which I face issues in the society, and I speak my mind and give my take on different issues in the society. So I do talk about so many things in my music, but then I won't really call myself a lover boy. Maybe you want to call me that way, but you know, I do sing about love because it's that one thing that most people, not everybody, but you know, most people can relate to. So if I wake up at any hour of the day and I want to do a song, you'll definitely be a love song. But then I do work on others. I do sing about other things, you know. My music talks about so many issues in the society, and yeah, just check out my music. I'm actually doing the genre of music I'm doing right now because I love it, first of all, and that's, you know, it's much of what I listen to. And I think I do have a ready market in Cameroon. You know, looking at what comes out back home, it's business. You know, you need to do what people relate to. Not putting yourself in a box, but then you need to do what people can relate to easily. So that has so far influenced my genre of music so far, and I think I do have a market in Cameroon, yes. Controle is just one of the songs that came to me in the studio. You know, I was actually working on another project, and you know, this sound just came in, you know, on the piano, like boom, 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 and DJ Kyle was, you know, he just did the beat, and it just went so fast. And believe me, sometimes the best things you do are not planned, you know. So that's how Controle just came to me. It's just, you know, a love song, yeah. much has changed, you know, and much of it is positive. Much of it is positive. I think the Cameroonian public especially has grown. Like the support and acceptance from the public, it's just awesome. It's wonderful. You know, back then, 5 years back, I used to envy other industries. I would say, for example, the Nigerian industry, the music industry in Nigeria. But then that's what's happening to Cameroon right now. And if I think something should improve or change, it would be Cameroonian music reaching out to more countries, you know, to other parts of the world. It's happening already, but then I think we can always do better, yeah. You know, I couldn't think of any person to work with on another major project than DJ Carl. You know, before being a producer, DJ Carl is a brother, he's a friend, you know. We go way back to our Moliko days, you know. He produced my song Ekose. So this is a guy with an open spirit, and it's easy to work with him because when you give him ideas, you know, he's always open to accept, and we can easily work, you know. And there are other good producers out there, but then I chose to work with DJ Carl on this project. I'm working on a video for Control A, and it will be coming out soon, so watch out for my video. And also I have other singles to put out before the year runs out, and also I'm working on an EP, so there's so much coming up from Chicknick. I'm not a signed artist, I am an independent artist so far. Yes, I'm working on so many collaborations. I'm doing my best to make my music as colorful as it could be. So I have a whole lot of features coming. You know, I have a couple of artists that I worked with, you know, and for an album, so far I haven't thought of an album, but then I have an EP, I said already. I have a couple of singles coming up, and you know, I'm working with a whole lot of people, artists and producers as well. So there's so much in store. There's so much in store for my people. Yeah. Thanks everybody for watching Chicknick on 5 Minutes Upon the Mix by DeeMix. Just check out DeeMix for the best of Cameroonian music. And also to find out about Chicknick and my music, just go link up on my social media. On Instagram, I am Chicknick. On Twitter, Chicknick237, and my YouTube channel is Chicknick Official. So just check out my music and find out more about me, and God bless you.
Chicknick wanna racket. Je ne peux pas contrôler. Maman, oh, j'ai trouvé. Désolé, désolé. Agomare na you confirmé. Je ne peux pas contrôler.